I love current OCG formats. We have 2 features left until we jump into cybernetic horizon territory. So what is up, guys? I'm Cordy. We're going to have Stun versus Madoka-chan. I was playing Altergeist, and Bleach is on Stun. Now, I do warn you, this is going to be a lot of paint drying, but this is the kind of paint that I accelerate in. So, Stun ends up winning the dice roll. You know what happens when Stun wins the dice roll? Normal summon Inspector Border. Now, since his opponent is playing Altergeist, and we've talked about in the past how Altergeist are basically another Stun deck, you're going to be watching Stun versus Stun. And I mean this in the most literal way possible. This is super paint drying, but it's reduced game reactions like this that I kind of make your brain think a little bit. Now we're going to have Hunter-chan over here opening up with Duality. Duality is going to make an attempt to resolve. Oh, we're going to grab Marionetter. Also like the fact that this card actually exists. MLF is actually pretty fucking good. Fucking 14-18. That prevents your cards from being destroyed via card effects. Yeah, and non-targeting. It's pretty fucking good. But, much as the Stun Mirror match, with the opponent having a brick monster, there's not really a lot you can do. And as far as I know, neither player is main decking evenly matched, so game 1 might go to the wayside as we hang 10 down the fucking dual train of life. His opponent's summoning Marionetter over here. Hang 10, bro. Do we get any more stun monsters? Do we get Thunder King or company or anything like that? Nope. I don't think Bleach has good cards. Oh, we have Protocol attempting to do its thing over here and attempt to tag out. Nightmare is going to come down, which is pretty good. And you get a fresh 2,000 clock to the face and you take care of your opponent's card. Talk about fucking pure advantage. This is what I live for. Fucking Inspector Man getting 2 key off of his opponent. Setting 1, Scapegoat in the end phase getting judgmented. Doesn't want to lose to fucking Borload. His opponent sets 1. Flip summons another Inspector Border and false stun. Remember, Inspector Border says he cannot be normal or self-summon. It says nothing about flip summoning. This game's pretty much locked down over here for the Hang 10 crew. You saw Hunter having to set the hand trap to make any sort of effort to survive this. Well, that's game 1. Hopefully, we will have Madoka-chan over here opting for the open. He's probably going to bring in evenly matched Dark Holes. Things to disrupt the opponent's offensive destruction monsters. Because letting those things exist on the field, that's the problem that this deck faces. Any sort of, well, grindy engine that goes against the stun aspect of Altergeist. Altergeist, they do one thing very fucking well. They set up boards, they set up Silkweedos spins back things, but you can't establish that bounce or anything else. Well, what can you really do? You know, it's the unfortunate downside to playing in this format, especially in this particular mirror match of stun versus stun. You know, the deck that can outgrind the opponent. Case in point, with Inspector Border being a blanketing skill drain on its normal summon. Yes, it is degenerate. I absolutely agree with you. But on the flip side of the equation, seeing a deck that can outgrind another deck in annoyance, being a pure rogue metagame choice, it's not Brandish, aka the Sky Strikers, or Infernoid, it's very welcoming to the table, and I actually really like that. So, we're going to speed up here and start getting into game 2. Whew. For some reason, Hunter thought it would be a good idea for his opponent to go first. Unfortunately, since Bleach is playing 43 cards, we don't have the monster that is of the normal summon. It's very unfortunate here. Madoka-chan also, once again, not getting evenly matched. Feels really bad, man. We're going to have a duality resolving across the table here. You know, the favorite card in the game, thing that makes this deck go round, it's Multi-Faker. His opponent actually grabs the warning here, which is actually a pretty good play. Seeing that his opponent did not have a turn 1 established monster, he can kind of make an effort to kind of clean up any future problems that are going to come along now. Just normal summon Silkweedos, which is actually fine, because you can bounce back anything that your opponent would put up. And then to top things off, you know, you get this grinding game state here. Draw, pass, draw, pass. It's a little bit annoying, but this is what stun is about. It's about the pure grind. the interest, the minefields, what's behind the next face down card. You know, especially being Hunter and you have literal no idea what your opponent's playing right now. So, just normal summon multi-faker, which a lot of people are going to question, but I mean, once it's in the graveyard for you to do your thing. He's going to make an attempt to special summon the Link monster, which immediately gets compulsed back. Manifestation making an attempt to special summon multi-faker, getting wiretapped. That's right, fucking wiretap. Bleach is up on card advantage, as they like to say, but bad things are happening now. Scapegoat's resolving. Ugh, this might be over for our fucking friend down here. Goat's coming on down. Capitalizing off of the advantage, Link Spider, into Cerberus. He is going to opt for compulsing this. I would have argued that holding the compulse for the opponent to attempt to Link 4 would have been the better play, because I'll be honest, I think Hunter might have actually made some sort of bigger monster, Borreload or something, but Bleach is getting into a situation that it's not looking good. His opponent only has 1,300 on the board, but it's not looking good. Manifestation Protocol going into effect now, which the activated effects of your Altergeist cards on the field cannot be negated. So, fun stuff here. They actually have a quick little debate here. If he can wiretap this, it proceeds not to grant his opponent the ability to do that, and Bleach scoops. So, going into Game 3 here, once again, Bleach gets to go first. And he did draw the established normal summon monster. You know what happens now? We like to call this a little something called Pound Town. This is where you take your opponent out back and you start hanging 10 on their field. Literally, I don't think he's going to be able to do anything here. I feel kind of bad for Hunter. Seeing Inspector Borders like the bane of your deck. But I mean, you also haven't seen evenly matched in like 100 years over here. Mistake going off of the duality over here. That's pretty good. Man. If only he had the infinite transients there, his life might have felt a little bit better, but no monster effects, no adding from deck to hand. What do you do? Like, what kind of... I like when the opponent can't play the game, but it's so severely degenerate. It's not even funny. Robbie, why are we watching this? To remind you that stun is a very fun thing in the deck. So here we go. Judgment, Infinite, going back to the deck. Setting. Spectre Man is going to attack over the Multi-Faker. Well, now he has a monster that he can actually recur back from the graveyard with Manifestation, which is actually something pretty important. You gotta remember, this is whenever it's special summoned, which is such good value. Hunter over here struggling. Like, he got shut off of searching. He's got to deal with Inspector Border shutting off effects. Wonder what the rest of his back row actually are at this point. Like, they got to be good, right? Like, you got to be continuing to shut off your opponent, drawing for turn. Inspector Border coming in for 2,000. Infinite Transients making an attempt to negate. We say, hell no, we won't go. When Wiretap, of all things, comes in clutch in this year. Warning on the Thunder King. Man, you can argue that this was a misplay on Hunter's part, but letting your opponent establish a third monster, I understand why you have to negate this, but it's just so rough at this point. There's nothing you can really do about it. Just a little bit questionable of that, but I think he had to do it. Marionette making an attempt to come back. Well, Unending Nightmare saying, hell no, we won't go to this. It's pretty good. By Manifestation. No fun allowed. Right, guys? That's how this deck works. How many floodgates can you open? Do. Wonder if we're going to see game here. Normal summon Fossil Dyna. Alright. Spectre Border attacking. Attacking with Dyna, Damage Step, Sword. Yep, that's game. That's disgusting. Ugh. Opponent had Rivalry and all the fun stuff. Oh, man. See, there's the evenly matches that you ended up not seeing. He had two of them in a row. Jesus. Don't you guys love stun? It's so fun. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed watching paint dry. I'm out, guys. Peace.
The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel. And join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.